clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Here we go! Here we go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw now. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. And I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
70 rate, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now running here with Tootin. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the Titans' 15-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there. And he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Buys time, rolling right. And he got it! Interception! Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Titans regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Back to the well again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's a quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A run here with Titian. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here. They declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, easy route. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Think right.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now it's Titian. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
This play's a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cut 19. Cut. Ready.
He's going to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Mavericks. 6 Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Fourth and forever coming up.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Bronco East. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
We're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy. Route. Think right. 11, 11. 13, Lou. Lou. Think right open. Open. 11, Agate. All right, here we go.
Tootin with it. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Lie.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
30 left.
Brings up second and
Hey,
goal
kill.
at the
Kill.
Titans' 8-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Intended for Brian
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal. Lawrence looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a three-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready,
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready, go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Jump off, caught by his back. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yep.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Ready, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Complete left side to Thomas. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. On the ground, Tilton. Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now third and 8.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate. right open, open. 11, 11.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Brenton
Just
Strange.
couldn't hang on through the
Incomplete.
contact. And now they're
It's
staring at fourth and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags
Cam
field
Little
goal.
for
He
the
cashed his first
Jaguars
attempt,
field
his
goal.
second now from 45.
45-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2. Blown back into the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Goes to the hurry up here.
18 Rattler. Come 19.
He'll work against the blitz. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Craig. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take off.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. 19 Wyatt. Dragon 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Tennessee.
19. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
Second and 6. At the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Deputy. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, ready.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6.
Here we go. Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Street. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now. The should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down.
Cougar night, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels, 79 Broncos.
Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Has it downfield, working left. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars keep their drive alive and reach Peter one play later.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars bump the lead up to 13 points.
20, Titans 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Just a minute, 59 seconds remaining in our first half of football. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Eagles. Let's go now. Panthers 60. Panthers 60. 70 Rangers. 70. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Line quick there. They bring him to the toe. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Okay.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Red. Red forward. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Big game downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
65
10 at the 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
On the set.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Panther 11. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Setting up to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I gotta believe Gabe, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, they worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Hey, Lion.
Will line up for the
Focus,
two-point
hot.
conversion.
13 Luke. 13 hot.
They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard. But come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face. And, yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Pioneer. Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Check, Bobcats. Go.
Here's the snap on fourth. He connects downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's good for a
Trap 50, trap 50.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up.
Ready, set.
Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He has this down to the 34. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, with enough for a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Titians gets it from the gun. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Think right.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Red on red.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Working quickly here.
44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Back-to-back carries here. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Titans have the first.
47-yard line.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cowboy 80.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 4-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll run here on first down. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 47-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Get it. Panther up. Cougar 19. 79. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70.
He's going to throw again on second down. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Track. Here we go. Set. Nothing. 18 card. 18. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Bronco lead. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the red zone on first. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So after the sack, here comes second and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
This is 24.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
30 left.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right open. Here we go.
Inside give here for Newton. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Third down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's Hunter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Jaguars.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
41-yard line.
So first down from the 41.
Easy, easy, easy. Hey, go, go.
Hand off to Tootin. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
60 Maverick, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw it here on first. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, Ralph, go, go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. First and 10 now from the 46.
13. Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed left side of Thomas. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. And with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Lawrence to throw it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
was the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, go!
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He can't hang on to the pass. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
On the red.
4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Handoff now out of the gun. Well, he manages to find a little traction on that search field, so he fights forward for a couple. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
7 Pirates, not saying 19. 70 Rangers.
2nd down pass play coming. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 back. Here we go. Set. Broncos 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Breaking quickly here.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
At the 23-yard line.
Shot 60. Shot 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Here's Slide to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Titans drop the lead back to 13.
Titans 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Ginger. Set. 13 Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
On the give, it's Stewart. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
30
2nd
left.
and 5. At the 40-yard line.
Think right open. Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. He puts some juice on it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That's good.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, kill. Fred on red. Inside. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And this is no good. From this distance, issues on that snap are going to doom you every time. And their lead will remain at 13.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
It looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
They're throwing it. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd down, good to Titians. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars getting closer to a 7-0 start. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The ball carrier, John Franklin Myers on the tackle.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11. Hey, go.
At the 13-yard line.
Hey, Tinter. Duck. Hey, kill.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. And a screen for Tootin. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Big game downfield. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Here's Slide to try to point after. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Titans get it back to within 6. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Titian, running right. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're gonna pass it here. Flush out now to his left. And he's gonna get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a 3rd down. So the